What is up, guys? Your boy Young Remy back at it again with another YouTube video. So I haven't painted the car yet, but I have been doing something in between that has been taking my time, and I wanted to show you guys. So I took off the head because my gasket was leaking. I just prepped it, cleaned up around where it was leaking. It was a bunch of like dirt and grime, pretty much like what's there. But all up there. I don't really care for that. I just want to put it on the head, make sure when I put on the head there's no leaks around here mainly. Everywhere else it was sealed off still. But I have the head over here. It's resurfaced already and everything, ready to go. Just waiting for parts at Honda, and I'll be slapping this thing together. Oh yeah. All right, guys, it's the next day. I got gaskets on the block. Just wanted to show you guys what the gasket looks like. It's an OEM Honda gasket, and it only goes on one way, point going up. Can't really go any other way. But here's the head. Showed you guys that the other day, but I have all the parts here. So I have an exhaust gasket, I have the valve cover gasket, I also got an oil pan gasket because that's leaking as well. I got a oil seal for the distributor, and that's pretty much it. And then I also got a seal for one of the little sensors. So the head's on, and I torqued it all to spec. So the stages were 14, and then 39, and then 49, and then check 1 and 2 once all the other bolts are torqued, just to make sure they aren't loose. I went ahead and sealed this up just so we don't have any leaks. This is going to be getting changed out. I'm not going to put any fluids in it today, but I will be putting everything on, like the valve cover, the belt obviously, and a couple other things, as like the oil pan as well. But you can see that looks pretty clean, like really clean. So I'm just worried about over here because that's where it leaked last time, but I think it's just because I had this hose burst on me one time, if you can see. I think it's just bad, it got all swollen up. It's swollen rubber, so is this one, the upper radiator. I'm replacing both. But so it must have just started leaking once all the coolant pulled up right in that little spot. It must be like a common thing for these. But yeah, I would just check around, make sure everything's seated properly on the block. For me, it looks pretty good. All right, guys, so I got the head torqued down last time you seen it, and I got pretty far. I put the timing belt on and everything. So far, didn't take me too long either. It actually looks pretty decent now to look at. It's not leaking and all grimy and dirty everywhere. But right now I'm just getting everything right. The engine's still at top dead center, and it's pretty much supposed to look like this. If it doesn't look like that, then you have some issues. But while I was cleaning everything, I actually wiped off the paint mark. But I'm gonna go with this dot for reference. I like it the best because I think it's more accurate than the second one. I'm going with instinct. But it looks good so far. But you see I could clock it, so if it has to be at directly 1 when the cap is on, which it actually does look like it is. So I think we might be on it. But let me go a little further back right there. Like that. That's what it was. Number 1's this one. So just so you guys know. Alright, so I wrapped everything up pretty much for the day. I got the oil pan off. I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I put on the head. You guys saw that. Just a recap of what I've done. Looks pretty good. Oh yeah. Got the gasket for that. It's gonna be an easy swap. Then I'm gonna slap everything back together get some oil, do the oil change, coolant, bleed the coolant, and that's it. Special guest. He was holding my bag today while I took off these fucking oil pan bolts. Oh yeah. You guys already know what time it is. I'm cutting the video. If you like the video, like, subscribe, and follow my Instagram for more, because I always post in between content, like stuff I won't put on YouTube. It's strictly like reels or Instagram content. But thank you for watching. Peace.